Hello, America. This is Martin. Suicide by Politician Take 2. Part 2. Part 1 was good. Part 2. Just a few more facts for you. Try to keep these under 5 minutes. That way they don't take forever to upload. Alright, here's the information that I had that got me in trouble. In the year 1999, I was watching Geraldo Rivera. He was doing a show on the Juanita Broderick rape allegations. He was interviewing people, and Geraldo uncovered a fact about Juanita's situation. But the way Geraldo spun it was, in Clinton's favor. What Geraldo said was the reason Juanita Broderick is accusing Bill Clinton of raping her is because Bill Clinton pardoned the killer of her best friend's father, and Juanita's mad about it and wants to hurt Clinton for doing it. Oh, that's one way to spin it. Anyway, during that Geraldo special, he mentioned that the crime the killer did was kill the man, Juanita's best friend's father, in a schoolhouse. I remember a guy told me over 20 years ago that his crime that he was guilty of was murdering a man in a schoolhouse. He caught him raiding the fridge. Killed a man over food. Dumbass. The guy was a war hero. I'll give you another little fact about, it's not a fact. This guy's story is what he told me, countless others in AA, that he was in Vietnam. Helicopter shot down. Everybody died when it crashed, but him, he didn't get a scratch. Guy came out of that crash unscathed. That's his name, Guy. That's all I don't know his last name. Anyway, Guy takes it on himself to take himself and the 3 dead soldiers 50 miles back to base, starting from behind enemy lines. You gotta be one tough son of a bitch to pull that off. But think about it. That couldn't have been pretty, in a jungle line, enemy lines, 3 dead guys dragging them. Man, that sounds really, really rough to me. But anyway, the guy told me that he received a Silver Star for doing that. It was pretty brave. That's pretty high honor. It's the second highest honor. The one up from a Silver Star is the Medal of Honor. And the guy told me that he was hurt, but he got the Silver Star. And they gave him an honorable discharge after he was debriefed or whatever. Sent him home, and he was so upset over the Silver Star and not the Medal of Honor that he chucked the Silver Star in the China Sea. Wound up back here, back home. Vietnam War hero. The country wasn't too fond of that war. And he was homeless and broke, traveling across country. Broke into a schoolhouse in Arkansas. Got caught stealing food. Killed the guy that caught him. Was caught 100 miles down the road. Confessed to the crime. I think Bill Clinton was the attorney general that put him on death row. Now, Juanita and her best friend were real interested in this killer's execution, as you can imagine. Now girls fight. Well, I think Clinton was thinking he knew how girls fought. Clinton, being the sexual predator that he is, hell, that ain't no secret. Probably wanted a blowjob in exchange for an execution. Except I think Juanita said no. I can tell that Juanita's telling the truth, and she's truly afraid of these politicians. Doesn't want to talk about it anymore. She did her best and wound up demonized by the media. She's trying to help, cleanse her monsters. I think they're responsible for a lot of bad things happening to good people, like John Benet Ramsey. I think that was a political hit. John Ramsey bonused himself a substantial amount of money that Christmas. And interestingly enough, in the ransom note that was found, seeing her in the house, was a mention of that exact amount that Ramsey bonused himself. Sounds like somebody wanted that money, was mad that Ramsey gave it to himself and didn't pay the piper. You know, rich people don't pay a lot of taxes, but they pay for a lot of elections. You're going to pay one way or the other. Who do you want to give your money to? The government? Not real bad. You know, gangster, panhandling, bum rushing politicians. That's what this has become. You know, you just follow the money. You know, media's in it. What do the politicians need the money for? Buy the commercials so they get elected. So, if you follow the money, you can see who else is involved in this. And it's just, you know, the rich are going to get richer, the poor are going to get poorer, the middle class is going away. Anyway, because I knew that Juanita Broderick was interested in this killer's execution, I think that information is very damaging to Clinton. Or, you know, possibly damaging. It didn't hurt him. I tried hard to make that information hurt him. That's what I knew. That's what got me in trouble. So I figured I want to make sure as many damn people as possible know the same thing I know. So, you know, there'd be a whole lot of killing I don't think he could do. So I made my mission to tell any police officer or any citizen, especially a police officer for that matter, who would listen to me, my story. One cool thing about cops. Somebody walks up to him and wants to start talking, we're told to listen. Perfect, you know. Big guy like me, I'm over 250 pounds. Big, scary, gorilla-looking guy like me show up in a town with a story like mine, shooting my mouth off the cops about it. You know, being accused of killing people with anthrax and federal watch lists and all this other stuff, you know. Well, they might think I'm crazy, but they're sure as hell going to investigate. Somebody with a clearance is going to find out. This boy's not playing. He's telling the truth. This shit really happened. Well, anyway, now I'm involved in a big cover-up. You know, at least the anthrax part of the 9/11 terrorist shit was an inside job. Clinton's involved in it. Exposed himself as the only person capable of getting anthrax that is involved in this. And that's my story. I'm going to tell it. You know, they did a pretty good job of discrediting me. If they couldn't have discredited me, some people believe they'd have killed me. But, you know, I honestly believe that Clinton should pay for the harm that he's done to people. He's paying his life. It should be made known what he did. The tricks that he had should be exposed so they can't be done again. At least, you know, take the pardon privilege away. You know, from governor. You know, governor running for president may have pardoned a few killers. Watch out for those. There's only a governor and a president can set somebody free from death row or prison. So be careful about electing ex-governors as presidents. So those ex-governors might have a army pardon thugs, because once those thugs get out, they're told to find more people just like them and train them and recruit them and bring more in. You know, sick. That's what's going on in America. It needs to stop. And I don't care if they kill me because I'm shooting my mouth off about it. I'm a lover of Jesus and I hurry to meet him. But I ain't going to take my own life. But suicide by a politician, they ruined my life. They took my family, everything I love dearly. I can't get it all back. I live pretty well right now, but I'd like to have my family back. Not my ex-wife, but my mom, my dad, brother. I'd like to find a way to heal all that. They used them, you know. These people are so good. They used my own family to do their dirty work. I'll tell you more about that on the next one. All right, that's it for now. Bye.